Star Wars fans, welcome back to the Geek Man Cave, and welcome back to another custom collectible. So today, guys, I'm going to be tackling one of the most iconic movie props of all time. The lightsaber. Yes, the Jedi weapon. This lightsaber is probably the most iconic lightsaber in the entire Star Wars saga. Now, I have a lot of versions of this lightsaber because there's been so many different owners with it. I've got Anakin's, the Ultimate FX version. I've got the Empire Strikes Back version movie prop here. I have Rey's lightsaber from the Disney shop. But there is one version of this lightsaber I do not own. So the version I'm talking about happens at the end of The Last Jedi. Rey and Kylo are fighting over who should get the Graflex. However, their force powers are even, which causes the lightsaber to shatter into two, revealing all the awesome mechanics, including the Kyber Crystal inside. I am going to be creating that lightsaber by using one of these, the cheap £5 lightsabers you can pick up, well, just about anywhere. So without further ado, let's make the broken lightsaber from The Last Jedi. So with your toy Graflex, what we're going to do is cut it in half. Now, for the inside, I'm just using an old computer circuit board, but what's awesome is it has a small part here that looks exactly like the original activation plate. So I'm going to be cutting this off and using it to stick over the top. So like I said, guys, all you need to do is use some sort of Dremel or saw to cut your lightsaber in half. You want to cut it just after that activation panel part, and be careful when using a Dremel. Now, once you've cut it in half, remove all the middle bits. Now, a clean cut isn't what it looks like in the film. You want to create that kind of burst open explosion effect. So using your tool, cut around and scratch all around both sides of the rim. What you want to do is to make it look worn, like it's been exploded and pulled apart. Once you've given it some good scratching, use a pliers to pull out some of that plastic, pulling it outwards. That will give the look that is exploded from the inside. When you're happy with the effect, move on to your circuit board. Now guys, you can use any sort of circuit board, any sort of old DVD player, anything that has a computer circuit board will do. And what you want to do, guys, is you just want to rip off some pieces. Go at it with a hammer, chisel it apart. I'm going to be cutting this bit off because, like I said, I want to use this because it looks identical to the original activation panel, better than the painted on cheap version I have here. So again, guys, don't be gentle, smash it into pieces because what we want is the leftover pieces. As you can see, I've broken a few pieces apart and now I'm sanding them down using the Dremel to get that shape I want. You want it small enough that you can fit it inside the base of your lightsaber. When you're happy with two pieces of circuit board, hot glue them into place at the broken ends of each side of the lightsaber. So while you're waiting for the lightsaber glue to dry, mix in some brown and black acrylic paint. This is going to be used to create an explosion, burnt kind of effect to your lightsaber. It also helps to weather the lightsaber, making it look battle damaged from the explosion. Now, since it's an electrical explosion, I'm also adding a little bit of blue as well. Now, I'm dry brushing these straight on because I don't want them to look bold. I want it to look smeared, almost like it's been burnt, like residue left over from the explosion. Now for me, I'm adding that extra activation panel from my circuit board. So guys, I've just cut this down using my Dremel and I'm just literally going to hot glue it into place. Next, just take a bit of sandpaper to your lightsaber, scuffing at the edges to make it look really battle damaged and worn. Now for the final part of your lightsaber is the Kyber Crystal, the heart of any lightsaber. Now I'm using a part of a glue stick. I'm just cutting a piece off and then I'm going to use a sharp blade to cut and jagger the edges, almost like I'm sharpening it to give it that kind of crystal effect. I'm also going to add a little bit of blue paint and smudge it to make it look more like a blue crystal. With my crystal now ready, it's just a case of hot gluing the crystal into the lightsaber, and with that done, guys, we are ready for the final reveal. So there we have it, guys, the broken graphics. I am so happy with how this turned out. Look at that, how mean that looks. It looks amazing. I'm using the extra circuit board for the top just to make it look much better than that plastic under version. It looks amazing. Really happy how this turned out. Originally, I ordered a crystal to put in there, but then on the spur of the moment, I thought about cutting the part of the glue stick, and I think that looks even better. Look at that. Awesome. So guys, like I said, super easy to build and it looks amazing. To geek out in your man cave, to cosplay with. Hey, even if it's Valentine's Day, you could probably give someone half a lightsaber. Hey, you could have half, I could have half. Who needs those heart necklaces anymore when you can have half a Graflex? I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I've got a ton of more custom collectibles coming out. I have literally just finished the Infinity Gauntlet. So if you're a Marvel fan, make sure you hit that subscribe button because it is coming. The Infinity Gauntlet. I am so happy with how it turned out. Cannot wait for you guys to see it. Again, I hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And remember, geeks, it's your cave, your rules, and I'll see you next time.